Hi everyone! So today is the 5th of March, and as every month on the 5th we are back with another lovely fanciful challenge for you. So this is a challenge run by Monika, aka Paper Mona, and we have several other members in the group, as you can see: Monika, Christine, Jenny, Kerry, Sabine, Emma, Denise and myself. All of their channels and videos will be linked in the description box below, so you can check out their videos for this fanciful challenge as well. This month we are going to make a twisted easel card, and it's always very interesting to see what kind of a take does everyone have on it. So we also have a Facebook group, and it's called the Fanciful Craft Challenge, where you can share your makes, or using our hashtag, the hashtag FFC Challenge 2023. And the year response corresponds to the year when Monika started this challenge. So it's been running for 2 years now, and it's such a lovely little community to have in here. And we invite you to join in. So if you're on social media and you would like to share your makes, you can add the hashtag to your description, and that way when we search for it, we will be able to see your take on each month fanciful as well. So for this month's card we are going to make, as I mentioned, a twisted easel card, and I'm going to make a 6 by 6 inch one today. I already made one of these on my channel, and it was a much larger one. I will leave a link to it in the description box below if you would like to check that out. Today I am using a 12 by 6 inch card, and I'm scoring down at 6 inches. This will give me a 6 by 6 inch square card, but then on the front of the card I'm going to score from the top right corner down to the bottom left up to that score line. To do that, I just like to pull my score tool in one of these grooves, and now I chose the 6 inch mark. I am lining up this top bit onto the 6 inch, or the top corner, sorry, into the 6 inch line in there, and then here holding my score tool still in that line. Now I can see that this corner is in the 6 inch line as well, so I'm just going to score on that line, and I have this already pre-scored, just to prep a bit. So burnish and fold and burnish both of the score lines, just like so, and this is what is going to create my card base. So this is how it will be: twisted easel card, fold flat, depending on how you decorate it. Obviously it might be flat, might be a bit more dimensional. So for the inside of my card I cut a piece of holographic silver card to 5 3/4 by 5 3/4, and I layered up a pattern paper 5.5 by 5.5 inches on top of that, and I'm just going to glue this in here, and I'm going to show you in a minute just what pattern paper I used. So the pattern paper that I used today is from Chloe's Creative Cards, and this is the Pastel Rainbow Delight, and I absolutely adore this paper pad. It is stunning. Again, if it is available, I will leave a link in the description box below. It should be available because this is from the new collection from Chloe. I have not bought the whole collection, but I did buy a few things, and I was most excited about this paper pad. It is really gorgeous with all the rainbow colors and the pastel colors right through it. So this is going to be on the inside of my card, and I'm only going to decorate this front flap. You can decorate this one as well. I don't think it needs to be though. I think if I decorate this here, it is just enough. So what I did to do that, I cut out another 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 of an inch of a square, just like so, and I cut it down diagonally. I'm going to keep this for another card, and this one will be layered on here, just giving me that lovely border on the two sides and against that score line. And then I cut out a piece of pattern paper again from the same paper pad, 5.5 by 5.5 inches, and I cut it down again diagonally, and I will be layering it on top of that there. So I'll do that very quickly now. But so for my topper, for the card, I decided to cut out some ovals. And to do that, I used the scalloped and pierced ovals die set from Chloe's Creative Cards. And I picked out 3 of them. I think the largest one was this one in here. And with the next one die, which is a straight edge one with the pierced detail through, I die cut it from holographic silver card. And then the next one die, which is a scalloped one again, I die cut from yellow paper, which is from the A4 paper pad. Where is it? In here. And this is the Leafy Lace collection. And I love this paper pad because there's so many in it, and each paper has 2 different sizes, a lighter and a darker shade of each color. So I really love using this. I went through a few pads of these already. They're great for flower making too, but I used it to cut out this oval from. And then I took an embossing folder, which is also from the new collection, and this one is called the Trellis, and I absolutely love it. There's another one that she released, but I only bought this one in here, but it is amazing. I've used this already so many times. It is stunning. So what I'm going to do, I'm thinking I might actually add some color to the edges of that one. Just I'm gonna bring in mustard seed. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so now just to decide which orientation I'm going to attach my oval topper to it, to the card base. And in here I'm using my Floral glue because I know that once it dries it will leave it nice and sturdy. I will add foam pads to that one in a minute. Okay, so I could use it in this orientation, so when I open the card and display it, this is what it would look like. Or I could add it in this orientation. So in here I went diagonally with the oval. In here I'm adding it from top to the bottom, and then it would display just like so. And I think I prefer this orientation. I really do. I thought I'd like the other one, but no. I think I'm gonna go with this one in here. So what I need to do, just to make sure when I'm adding glue, I'm only adding glue to the part that will be touching this part, this bottom triangle. If I add glue onto the top half of my oval, it would glue onto the top triangle, and then the easel card just wouldn't do its thing then. So to do that, I'm going to, I think this has moved a bit. Good job, the Floral glue is so slow drying. Could still move it back into place. So what I need to do, once I have it all lined up nice and centered, I'm going to hold it in place, making sure it doesn't move. Now you could pull a pencil line in there, or what I'm going to do, I am just going to take a ruler, set it against there. I'm going to add my glue. So I'm going to grab some foam pads for this one. And this is looking so pretty. I really love the colorfulness of it, but just let me show you what I prefer to decorate this with. So what I chose to use today is a lovely die set by Spellbinders, and this is my first ever Spellbinders die set that I bought, and it has all these dies included. I'll have to transfer these all to a magnetic sheet. You can see you can create so many lovely flowers. You have to layer them up. Now what I done, and there's a few left over still here, I die cut these from white cardstock, and then I decided to use my distress oxidings to add things to all of them, and hence my inky fingers. I did try to wash them off, but it just didn't work. So I'm just gonna quickly pop these back in here so I don't lose these dies, and then I will transfer them onto a magnetic sheet after. So I have prepared them just to save time for the video really, but I die cut them from white, added distress oxidings, and I am left with all these gorgeous colorful flowers. Now there's smaller ones, larger ones, there's lots of fiddly pieces. So inking them up was quite a job, but if you don't like that, you could always just cut these out of color cardstock and layer them up, and that would make it much easier. But I really love that inked color on them, so I don't mind doing it. I don't mind the fiddly bits but I know that it's not everyone's cup of tea. So what I'm planning to do, and there's a lot more in there obviously, you can see, what I'm planning to do is just to create some sort of an arrangement, and I think I'm just going to go in an upright fashion, so I can just have it closed down like this. Yeah, something like this. I really am liking this kind of an arrangement. So I'm just gonna go on and I'm going to put this on high speed. You can see how I'm adding all these different elements. Okay, so you see that I have this gorgeous, very full floral arrangement, and I love it. It's so colorful, so pretty. I really love it. And I still have some flowers and foliage left over, and then I have a heap that is still white that I hadn't colored in, so I definitely have die cut enough for another card. And I might just come back very soon and use them up because they are fantastic. I really love them. Not something that I used a lot before, and I do find it, I'll be honest, I do find it a bit fiddly, but I think it's just gonna take a little bit of getting used to, because look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness, really nice. So this is a die set I most certainly will be coming back to use again. They are fantastic. Just look at all that detail on the die cuts in there. Absolutely fantastic. And if you do love die cutting, then this might be something, or something similar might be something to consider. I absolutely adore this. So what I'm going to create is a stopper for my easel. Ah, look, it stands up by itself, but I need to create a stopper, so something dimensional to be sitting in here that this will be sitting against, although it stands up perfectly by itself too, but this might not just be the case some weeks or months down the line. So what I do is I create my sentiment to go there, and to do that I'm using a sentiment builder die set by Chloe's Creative Cards, and I have it in this pouch because, so this die set is stamps and dies, and you can create so many different sentiments with this one. Just let me show you. This one is the amazing, beautiful and lovely sentiment builder. So we have these stamps, we have these stamps that say to my, hello, wishing you have a, you are, and so on and so on. There's so many of them. And then we have beautiful, amazing and lovely. But what I love about this set, that the beautiful, amazing and lovely don't only come in a stamp format, but we also have dies. So we have the word amazing, and then we have an outline with it. So we can mix match whether we want to use the scripted die cut word or use the stamped word, and we can use the outline die for both. And I really, really love that versatility. This is not the first builder sentiment stamp and die set that I have from Chloe. I really love this idea. I think they are very, very cleverly thought out, and I'm using them all the time. So this one says beautiful, this one says amazing, and this one says lovely. And today I die cut the word amazing and the shadow outline as well, and I used white die cut for both, and I just added, I think it was picked raspberry, to the word before I glued it on top of the shadow die cut. And then I stamped you are in shaded lilac. So what I will be using is you are amazing. Now what I want to show you, I had it in this pouch because I already had die cut all these several times. So I have the words and the outline dies already ready to go when I need to use them. I do love to do this to the sentiment builder stamp and die sets, because it is just handy to have something ready, and I die cut them from white. That way I can add color to them, either to the shadow outline or to the word or to both, using my inks or heat embossing. There's really a lot of ways to change them up, and I popped it up on foam pads already, so I'm just going to remove the backing where I want it to be. I'm not sure what you can see on the camera in here. I hope you can see. I'm trying to find a place where I think it displays nice. So I think I'm gonna go there. So it is the top of the A that is going to touch this bit of the card, because then this here will be sitting just beside the A as well. So this is what is going to stop the card from falling over. So I'm just going to add amazing in here. And again, I'm removing the backing from my stamped words, you are. Add some glue. And just glue it on top. So now when the card is displayed, this is what you should see. How clever is that? I really hope you like this as much as I do, because I am in love with this one. I really love this floral design, and I'm just saying this could be very good for Mother's Day as well. So if I added a mom sentiment, I would make a beautiful Mother's Day card. So okay, so this is it finished. How gorgeous is that card? I love that floral arrangement, and I really love the colors. I can't believe that I'm saying this, but I was deliberating with myself in here. Should I be adding glitter to this? And I decided against that. Oh, what's wrong with me not adding glitter? But I really don't think this needs it. There's so much going on this card that I really don't think it needs it. There's lots of shine from the holographic card everywhere. You can pick up on that everywhere. I think I'm just going to leave it as it is now. And I wanted this to be like kind of a thank you card, so you are amazing is a perfect sentiment for me. I do love making easel cards, and this is such an easy way. Just one score line transforms a plain 6x6 card into something so amazing. I really love it. So I really hope you liked today's tutorial too, and if you did, please do not forget to give me the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you get notified anytime I upload new videos. And make sure you do go and check out everyone else's videos listed in the description box below. I, for one, cannot wait to see what kind of a take did everyone have on this fold this month. So a twisted easel card. I cannot wait to see your mix in the Facebook group, perhaps, or on social media using our hashtag, as I mentioned before. I will be back very soon with another tutorial. Until then, bye!